In the bustling city of Verenthia, a young man named Leo dreamed of soaring through the skies as a pilot. Since childhood, he was captivated by the sight of planes slicing through clouds, leaving trails of vapor in their wake. His father, a mechanic, instilled in him a love for aviation, teaching him everything from the mechanics of flight to the beauty of the stars above. After years of hard work, Leo finally earned his pilot's license. The day he flew solo for the first time, he felt invincible, gliding through the air with freedom he had never known. But as fate would have it, his first flight in a small aircraft ended in disaster. An unexpected storm rolled in, and despite his training, he struggled to control the plane. He crash-landed in a field, escaping with minor injuries but a shattered spirit. The incident haunted him. He withdrew from friends, avoiding anything that reminded him of the sky. For months, he languished in self-doubt, replaying the crash over and over in his mind. His dreams of flying felt extinguished, and he feared he would never rise above his failure. One evening, while sitting in a cafe, he overheard a group of elderly pilots sharing stories of their greatest challenges. One elder, with a voice rich in experience, spoke of a near-fatal crash that had left him grounded for years. "I thought my career was over," he said. "But every time I fell, I learned something, and each lesson made me a better pilot." Inspired by the elder's words, Leo began to shift his perspective. He realized that failure was part of the journey. With renewed determination, he set out to confront his fears. He started attending therapy, joined a local flying club, and immersed himself in studying aerodynamics. Each step forward felt like reclaiming a piece of himself. One sunny morning, after months of preparation, Leo returned to the cockpit for the first time since the crash. His heart raced as he sat in the pilot's seat, the familiar controls beneath his hands. With a deep breath, he remembered the elder's words. He had to embrace the fear, to rise from it. As he took off, the world below shrank away, and he felt the thrill of flight once more. The clouds enveloped him, and for the first time since the crash, he felt free. He navigated through the air, confident in his skills and the lessons learned from his past. Each maneuver was a testament to his resilience. In the following months, Leo soared higher and higher, eventually becoming a flight instructor. He found joy in teaching others, sharing his journey, and helping students conquer their own fears. Each student's success reminded him of his own struggles, and he reveled in their triumphs. One day, a young woman named Mia, trembling with anxiety, approached him. She had just experienced a rough training flight and was terrified to try again. Leo listened to her, recalling his own fears after his crash. He shared his story and emphasized the importance of resilience, urging her to rise from her challenges. With Leo's encouragement, Mia took to the skies again. As she flew, Leo watched her transformation. She learned to trust herself, and soon the fear that once paralyzed her turned into exhilaration. Years later, as Leo stood in front of a group of new pilots, he reflected on his journey. He understood that the greatest glory lay not in the absence of failure, but in the courage to rise after falling. Each setback had shaped him into a better pilot and mentor, and now he inspired others to soar. In the heart of Verenthia, Leo found his wings again, not just for himself, but for those he had helped. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to Stories Desk YouTube channel for more stories. Goodbye.